What is going on, guys? Dylan here with Red Rope Threads. I got my boy Justin here with me. He's the newest member of Red Rope Threads Road Crew, which is our crew that goes out and sets up at events and stuff. So he'll be the first one to join that. So yeah, what's going on, dude?
I'm just glad to be here, man.
Right, I know we've been talking about it, wanting to plan this for a while, but we usually just end up hanging out and drinking instead of actually doing a podcast. But
the drinking usually takes over.
Yeah, so the conversation finally got out of the group snap. Here we are.
It's officially here.
So dude, so yeah, you're gonna be over going out to events, festivals, concerts, rodeos, whatever, and setting up, and you're kind of gonna be the face of the company on the outside.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Just something new, out of my horizon, branching out.
Yeah. Now, what event do you want to do most? Because I know you're big in like barbecuing, right?
I love
every time you come here, you bring a whole fucking truckload of kitchen utensils and
just a little bit, but I mean, I don't know, just food brings everyone together. So that's just one thing that
it does. If you can't tell, we're talking two big boys right here.
I mean, you get older and you just get excited about the smaller things.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I got the pit boss and I'm out there, and that's the only way me and old lady to state now is I fucking smoke reverse syrup,
I mean, but process of building 1,000 gallon and a 250, and then I got 120 gallon I'm making.
Are you gonna put that like on a trailer?
Yeah,
nice.
Got trailer, and I got another one I'm working on.
So what's your plan? Are you trying to
just for fun?
Just for fun? Are you gonna do like any kind of competitions or?
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
I mean, if I do, it'd be a spare the moment, but just
yeah,
just to have it for myself.
They're having a barbecue one right here in Commerce. Which, speaking of, a lot of things have changed since our last podcast. We relocated from Bethlehem, Georgia, down out to Commerce, Georgia, which we are absolutely loving it. But we got out of the warehouse, which was in Winder, running everything out of the house. If you can't tell with the background, so obviously we're pretty limited on space. So that's how the podcast even ended up here. But
sometimes you gotta go back to the roots and start small again.
Yeah, when you literally, we had to start over, man, but everything happens for a reason, and here we are.
So it shuts one door, it opens up 8 more.
Yeah. A lot of rambling. Going back to my one question, what are you looking forward to? What kind of event? Sorry, I know I kind of went off.
I mean, event yet? I don't know quite yet.
Yeah,
because I haven't experienced it yet. But I'm just looking forward to getting out there and meeting people.
Yeah, and so y'all know the people that are listening as well. So what the Red Rope Road Crew is, so Justin's basically going to be like his own boss when it comes to this. He picks his own events. He sets up. He can do 1 day, 2 days. He can go to South Carolina to event. We provide him, he'll have his own booth set up. We supply all the inventory. We'll pay for your booth setup. And we have like commission tiers that you can earn on. So I think it'd be big, especially when we get a lot of people on board. And I think once people see you out there.
I think once that first one is in the books and gets in and you keep on going, then you figure out what it is and then branch off from there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it's going to be good for the company. That'll give a lot of local exposure, whatnot. But I think you would enjoy doing like barbecue events and shit. You can be a vendor at almost anything nowadays.
Barbecue. I mean, there's car shows. There's all kinds of events around.
Yeah. So long term wise, like, do you plan on trying to get you a couple booths and running them, or?
I mean, always gotta stay hungry.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to, especially with fucking the way prices are for everything nowadays.
Everything's insane.
It's fucking stupid. I don't know how people survive making,
Go to the grocery store and you leave with 2 bags and spend $100 and you scratch it. I didn't get nothing.
Easily, dude. We went to Taco Bell today, and me and Gab just got both like 2 items, and we tried the new Baja Blast, which is absolute fucking dog shit. And dude, it was $24. And I was like, what the fuck did we get?
I remember a couple 5-6 years ago, you go to Taco Bell and spend $10 and be loaded with food and be happy.
Yeah, dude, you could buy like the whole fucking menu for $10-15
at 2 a.m.
Those are the best ones.
Because everything tastes good at that point.
Yeah. So I know I told you earlier I wasn't really going to be drinking.
Peer pressure, man. Peer pressure.
I've been trying to cut out, which I'm doing good. I'm down like 8 pounds, and today was actually like 14 days I didn't drink. Which, if anybody knows me,
impressive.
That's pretty damn impressive for me. But it's been good, man.
It's hard to commit to something like that.
It is,
especially when you're daily, you're going for it, and all of a sudden you're like, all right, I'm chilling back.
Yeah. So on your events, how many do you try to plan on doing a month? Are you going to try to do like one a month? Get your feet wet with it, or you want to try to hit 2 a month? Or
we're just gonna go for it and do what I can.
Yeah. So almost it's like a franchise, like 'cause there is a buy-in, and some people that does scare some people, but also we're putting out a lot for it. So even with the buy-in, and it's actually a cheap buy-in, but you're basically like almost franchising for yourself.
I mean, you're getting everything you need to set up and go to an event.
Yeah, we provide everything. We like literally all you have to do is go set up the event, sit there and sell hats, and make a pretty good fucking commission.
And talk.
I love it, dude. We did the Brazelton Festival. It was a 3-day festival under the previous name, and man, we sold a couple hundred hats, and I think the first day there we made like $1,300 just sitting there, So
and you're just chilling, having fun, talking.
I love it, man, because you meet a lot of people like that, and I like trying to be involved in the community.
Everyone that knows me knows I can talk. So
yeah, exactly. I know he's been blowing me. He's like, man, he's always we need to do a podcast. He'll send me 100 podcasts, and he's like, we need to do one. So we finally made it happen.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, who's your favorite?
I like it. So
yeah,
just true people.
Is that the group of like 4 guys that you sent me? Yeah,
they're just true people, and they're good hearted. But they get to the point. They're funny, and they mean business. But they give back to the community. And
yeah. Now let's go back to the road crew, and I guess that's going to be like our main topic because hey, that's what you do for us or whatever. But I guess we could even go all the way back to like how we even met, because a lot of people, I feel like that's even going to be watching this. Like, I feel like everybody knows of me somehow, some way. Like everybody's like, Dylan. They're like, yeah, I know him this way, and this way.
And there's one game that links it all together. Cornhole.
Yeah, cornhole is big. Yeah, I go play competitive cornhole once a week, but yeah, I think we were really just like been friends on Facebook forever. Just one of those situations where you got a friend on Facebook that you never met.
When you post something, I like it and comment, and then you do the same thing, and they just got back and forth, and Snapchat kicked in, and the rest is history after that.
Yeah, he came over, we was throwing darts and shit, so that's what we enjoy to do. We just on the weekends, our weekends look a whole lot different now. I used to be out partying and shit, but I like to sit in my garage and blare some music and throw darts.
Hopefully you get to be home.
Exactly, dude. I don't like going anywhere. Obviously, I'm running my fucking business out of my house. Like, I go to the post office, and that's about it.
Everything is Amazon and UPS delivered.
Dude, even Walmart. That's who was delivering something when you pulled up.
I did my first Walmart order the other day, and they messed up half my. I'm like,
really?
Lord.
I pay for the Walmart Plus subscription type shit, and
some baggage. It was like $6 to deliver it. I was like,
yeah,
I had a flat tire, so I couldn't go nowhere.
Oh yeah, with your truck. I guess we could talk about that too. So you just went through. So you signed up for the Red Road Crew, and then after you did that, invest your money in that.
That was a month ago.
Yeah, and then as soon as that happened, what happened to your real job? So if you want to tell,
I'm not going to say the company, but
no, by all means,
they're downsizing because another plant in South Carolina was taken over.
Yeah,
I'm a truck driver.
Yeah,
so they're taking over. So my branch was downsizing, so they're letting me go. And he gave me about 2 months to find a job, which is fine. I mean, which is more than enough time. And then
that is cool that they gave you that big of a leeway and didn't fuck you over. But hell, you worked there for how long?
7.5 years.
What'd you do prior to that?
Drive.
You just drove? Yeah,
drive.
Yeah,
all house trusses and stuff. I've pretty much driven ever since I can.
Yeah. And how old are you now?
36.
36. Okay.
I'd be 37.
Yeah, because you was part of that little bit of an older crew. So I guess back in the day. That's why we never probably hung out. I'm sure we crossed paths at some party at some point.
I'm sure there is. But and then actually Friday was my last day with that company. I start working for Kirk Rentals out of
Hell yeah.
Athens on Monday. New
So-
chapter, just different life of breath.
Yeah,
I'm ready for it. Something different.
dude, change can be good, dude. And that's why like a lot of people like, how y'all doing since the name change and shit? You gotta adapt and overcome, man.
At first, I was like, man, this is rough. You know, I can't remember who said it, but the Lord shuts one door, it opens up 8 more. And as soon
Yeah.
as they said that, I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, man. No, I'm super stoked to get you out there in the field too, because you're just like me, easy person to talk to. You're a people person, and I think that's why we always click, which is easy to
100%.
talk, man. And no, we're excited to have you.
I'm just ready to go meet some people.
Yeah.
Different people.
No,
'Cause
we're
you
excited to
gotta-
have you as the outdoor face, man. And I think it's going to go good for you. I know it is, and because we pretty much set it up where you can't fucking fail.
Yeah.
The hats sell themselves. Not trying to be like, oh, we got the best hats, because man, there's a lot of good hat companies out there, man. And if I didn't own one hat company, dude, I'd fucking be all over some of these hats that are popping up from these small hat companies, dude. And I want to get them on here.
It's a growing industry.
Yeah, it is,
I mean,
dude.
It is.
You just have to find your niche and your lane. And I try not to step on any toes. And
It's hard. It's hard.
Dude, it's hard when, I got over fucking 90 designs. Okay. The next guy down the road has fucking 100 designs. You're going to cross some
And then
similar
you times that by
designs.
5,000 over the country,
Yeah.
if not more. I mean, it's hard.
It is. It is hard, but like I said, I try to get along with everybody. Like I'll never like talk down on them unless they do like some.
It's like farmers. They're all in for the same purpose. They keep
Yeah.
separate. They always do work together.
Yeah.
You have to.
And I like seeing like those small companies. Like, there's one company called Good Enough Hat Co. And they just popped up on TikTok a few months ago, and they're already killing it. I think they're almost at like 5,000 or 6,000 followers, and
nice.
They live up north somewhere. And they said they're going to be driving through Georgia for Thanksgiving break, and they're going to stop in, and we're going to record an episode. So that's going to be
good.
That'd be cool to have them on. And then like, I know there's other small hat co's. Like you got Marfa Hat Co. That kid, he's blowing up. And what's cool, he tells us that he used to watch us and was an inspiration. And
That's
now
awesome.
he's doing his own thing. Yeah, so that's cool to see. And then you got like Southern Hand. There's a lot of different Southern names out there with Southern in it.
Especially
But
being in Georgia.
no, I like seeing these small dudes pop up, man. It's not jealousy or anything. Like a lot of people, they're like, "Oh, you do this, this, and this." It's you're trying to copy this person.
I'm the person I want everyone to succeed.
Yeah, dude. But most people, they want to see you do good, just not better than them. And
Dude, if you can kill it, kill it.
Dude, exactly.
I mean, that's there's no point around it. If you can do it, do it. I mean,
like them dudes over at Mad Hatter, they're out of Tifton, Georgia, and killing it, dude. Fucking killing it. They probably, they're the number one seller on TikTok, and the owner, I think one of the owners' name is Zach. Super cool dude. I've talked to him. I think he's on my Snapchat. We talk. There's a guy that kind of do what you're going to be doing, but they're like a live team named Jake. He kind of had his own thing, and then he went over there and he just does it. He does like the live. He's like really good at the live shit. So, all cool guys that we talked to them about getting on the podcast. Western Threads, we talked to JD over at Western Threads to get on the podcast. And then we have a couple small artists that we're going to get on there too, like my buddy Bray Cook. Super stoked for him. Dude.
I remember you said
he's fucking.
I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's blowing up, and he's going to be the first kid we officially sponsor. And yeah, I love to see it. He's doing a song with. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. But I'm pretty sure because he like, I don't know. He's doing a fucking song with Holmesbag. A lot of people don't know who that is because he goes by the name Ave too. I'm pretty sure on TikTok, like AV. But Holmesbag, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I love his music, man. If I was smart enough and I had somebody like Theo Vaughn in the background, his little person, I would tell them to fucking play it right there. But I don't have that.
Hey, oh wait, no, we get back here.
So, yeah. So
what got you into making hats?
Oh, we talked about it a little bit on the first episode, but we used to make leather patch hats with a laser engraver that I bought when I was drunk one night. and started making leather patch hats. And I was just doing like funny hats. I didn't mean for it to like turn into anything. Yeah, so I was making hats for myself, you know. So of course, like the first hat I made was a fucking Trump hat and shit. This was during his first election. Started doing the patch hats, and I told her, I was like, it's fucking. I made a hat for our laser engraving company, which was Williams Custom Creations or something at the beginning. I was like, you know, make my own brand hat. Let's just see what it does. And that's when we came up with the previous name.
Couple of names.
Yeah, well, had the first name, and then unfortunately shit happened with it, so we had to jump to another name, which I didn't like. So here we are.
You gotta like it though.
Yeah, so
that's half the battle.
So yeah, we did. I started fucking making hats and posted on Facebook. I posted 3 hats. And I remember the picture where I took it and everything. Posted on Facebook, and a lot of people just started sharing it out, and a couple people was buying and just kept posting and stay consistent with it, and that shit blew up overnight. And
off from there.
Yeah, TikTok was huge. Going live on TikTok, you know, I used to go live, and there would be like 6 people watching me or 4 people. And like one of the people was always like Gab, and the second person was me on my other phone. You know what I'm saying?
Just get them views.
Yeah, man. I was in there. I was hustling. I was grinding though. I was in our master bedroom going live.
I remember that.
My phone was set up on my bed, and I had like a tall desk, and that's where I set up the hat press. And this is before we did embroidery. So that's where I set up the hat press, and I would sew the ropes on the hats and pack them up and everything on live, which, you know, that's how I like to be. I want people to know who they're buying the hats from and build a relationship with all my customers that I can. But, you know, when you sell 20, 40 hats a day, sometimes, you know, it's kind of hard to remember everybody.
Oh, it's 100%. But at least you can remember where you started from. That's half the battle.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people see that, and you know, we appreciate the fuck out of people sticking with us through the rebrands. Like, obviously, we didn't want to do that.
Right.
That wasn't a fucking choice, you know. But
I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
You got to, and I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, dude. Yep. So, you know, it's a little bit slower to take off. I can't expect everything to just fucking
0 to 100.
Yeah, overnight, just because one thing did. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how it started, and then saved up, bought an embroidery machine, and
went there,
started, you know,
bought another one, kept on going,
another one, and now you can't see it on camera, but there's a whole nother wall that way. You know, you got full machines there as well, and then sew hats here. So it's a
whole wall of hats over there.
It's a process, dude.
Amazon UPS must love your hat.
UPS, he's actually really cool, man. I gave him a hat. He comes here, he'll stop and talk to me and shit. The mail people here are a whole lot cooler than at our old house. They fucking hated us at the old house, but that's here, crazy. The guy, he was like, man, he said, I love it. The more packages I get to deliver in this neighborhood, the less I got to go outside of this neighborhood.
Yeah, that's true. More he can fill his truck up with your stuff.
Yeah. So, nah, he was super cool. So,
and that's half the battle just in life. Just people got to be cool.
Man, so, you know, obviously I did plumbing this, and like that's one thing I don't miss is I don't miss plumbing at all, dude. I've done that shit long enough.
you just got rid of those the other day,
dude. They went to my dad. All my plumbing tools went to my dad, because you know he's been plumbing for the last fucking 30 years.
So that's where you got your plumbing. Him.
You would think so, but no, because like me and my dad didn't really have a relationship growing up, and like I went and lived with him when I was a teenager. And prior to that, I used to go to his house like once a month, you know? So it wasn't, I don't know. So when I was a teenager, I went and lived with him right out of high school. I tried to work with him, and he was working out in Mississippi. So we had an apartment out there right by Ole Miss, because it was college housing for Ole Miss. So it's a huge process. And so I was out there, man. I worked with him like 3 months out there, started butting heads. And I fucking left. I didn't learn shit. I was a bitch boy when I was out there, dude. Like, here, cut this fucking pipe.
But how old are you in this?
I was 17.
Yeah, so you.
Yeah. And then came back here and I started delivering beer for Miller Lite. And yeah, I think everybody from around here has rolled beer for Northeast Sales or either Anheuser.
And that's how you know a lot of people too.
Yeah. Hell, just in this neighborhood, I think there's like 2 or 3 guys that used to roll beer with. It's crazy.
Beer and McLean.
Yep. Yeah, my neighbor actually works for McLean.
So, that's even the funny part too.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I didn't actually learn any fucking plumbing from him. People assume that all the time, but I just knew my dad made decent money growing up. And, because when we went to his house, I say we had shit, but it was nicer than our mom's house. Right. Just put it like that. So when I found out I had a kid on the way when I was 20, I was like, dude, I got to make money. I loved rolling beer, dude. It was fun. But
I enjoyed it.
I was like, but fun don't pay the bills. So
yeah, I wish I paid more back then, but it was fun.
Dude, I was making like fucking $350 a week as a fucking merchandiser.
Shit. I was on a route and I was taking home like $480.
I thought I was balling, dude.
Right. But the people that you met along the way was priceless though.
Yeah, and then you always have those.
And there's still people I talk to today, and that was 10, 12, 14 years ago.
Yeah, same, dude. I'm still good friends with a lot of people I rolled beer with.
It's the same people we know.
Yeah, it is. Very, very mutual friends.
It's crazy.
But, yeah. Found out I had a fucking kid on the way when I was 20, and I was like, all right, I got to do something to make some fucking money. So I applied at a couple plumbing jobs to just be a helper. And fucking they put me in a van the first week I was there. Luckily, we were just servicing like rental houses after people move out, would just go in and fix it. So it's a good opportunity for me to go in there, nobody over my shoulder, to learn the shit. And I really faked it till I made it, dude. I fucking was YouTube and shit, this, that, and other. Learn the shit.
A lot of times
learn
that's
the
how you do it. Is just you get in to do it. You get that raw hands experience doing it.
Yeah, and I ain't somebody to just sit at the fucking bottom, dude. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get it where I want to go.
Off from the bottom, literally.
Yeah. So that's how I got into fucking plumbing. But
my dad got out of the Navy and went and worked at a hydraulic place for a little bit, and then he started driving truck for Country Kitchen, which is I'm born and raised in Maine.
Yeah.
For people that know.
Yeah, you can hear it in his voice. He ain't fucking from around here.
Moved down here in 2010, but he started driving a year before I was born, and he's driven truck ever since then. So when I got to school in Maine, there was like, I ain't nothing much up here.
Yeah.
I got my Class A, met a girl, moved down here. Whole another story for a whole another day.
It's a whole another episode.
And then I worked for Kubota for a little bit over there in Jefferson, and then
a lot of people work for
Kubota, and then I started.
Were you doing like welding?
Shipping, receiving.
Okay.
Forklift, and then I started doing the yard dog. I already had my Class A.
Makes sense.
Well, I did a year and a half, 2 years over the road before that too. So then after Kubota, I went to rolling beer. I think
did you work at Northeast Sales?
I worked for Plastic City. Before they changed the name.
Okay. And they changed to
Beverage South, I think it is now. Which, I mean,
you got Northeast Sales, you got Classic Beverage or whatever.
Beverage South, I think it's
something like that. And then you got Anheuser, and then you got Pepsi and Coke around here.
Which Pepsi actually moved from Athens to Commerce now.
Did they?
They moved to, they built a big ass warehouse over there.
I live in Commerce and I don't fucking know that.
Yeah. Coke is in Athens. Okay. They've been there for.
Yeah, they've been there.
Actually, my roommate's company, their old building used to be the old Budweiser warehouse way back when.
Yeah. You got some crazy fucking schedules, don't you? Well, with your old job you did. I know I'm kind of bouncing back all over conversations, but I was just
with my old job, I wake up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and work 12, 14 hours easily.
Damn.
I drive to Valdosta.
What time would you try to go to bed? You said you had to get up at like 1, 2 o'clock. I don't even, because I know I'll be up, dude. I'll be up like working on designs or hats or just fucking sitting there scrolling on my phone. You'll send me a snap like, good morning. I'm like, bitch, go to bed. What are you talking about? Good morning.
I would used to try to be in bed at 7, which is weird because like when I Call of Duty all the time, all the same group of friends, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden, that one of them would like, "Hell, it's 7 o'clock, time for to go to bed." Every time, I mean,
that's wild. I could never. I don't think I've ever wanted to sleep that early in my life.
I would drive 1,500 to 2,000. I mean, 15 to about 2,800 miles a week,
Damn.
about
What was your
115,000 a
route?
year. I mean, all over Georgia and South Carolina,
Yeah.
Charleston, Savannah, Valdosta.
What was your farthest?
I mean, I've been to Buffalo, I've been to Miami, been to Panama City Beach.
Yeah.
Probably with this company, Buffalo, New York is the farthest I've been with this company.
Yeah, the farthest I drove into Florida was when we went to the Georgia Florida game in Jacksonville. But we went to Miami, but we flew there.
Yeah, when I left for Buffalo, I left Sunday morning, got to the job site. It was 848 miles. Got there that night. Did a little bit illegal. I mean,
Yeah.
got to push the logbook a little bit.
Yeah.
That I was unloaded and back. I was back in Wonder Monday night.
That's crazy, dude. I hate fucking driving. I don't know how you do it. Like, do you like genuinely enjoy it, or is it you just like I rather do this than fucking construction or something? You know what I'm
I
saying?
could be on a construction, on a pavement, sweating my ass off, or in a damn warehouse, 100 degrees, miserable.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy driving. I mean, I'm probably close in on 2 million miles.
That's
I
insane.
probably surpassed that.
Yeah, I don't even want to drive to my fucking mailbox.
Because just with this company, I do about 115,000 a year, and I've been there 7.5 years.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. Fuck that.
So yeah, so I mean, and especially with everything else, I used to work for Chet Pallet, Cardinal, hauling pallets all over Georgia, all house trusses for Universal Forestry Products with McLean, going pretty much the same route that I was doing.
Damn. Yeah, fuck that, dude. You won't catch me doing that shit. I'm a fucking
What's crazy,
homebody, dude.
it won't be nothing like I get off work, hop in the truck, and go to someone's house or come here and not think twice about it.
No, that is nice because like I feel like my job never ends. Like there's always fucking hats for me. To
But
do.
with you though, like you don't have no set schedule, so you can.
Yeah, I don't have a set
good
schedule.
for you, but you can also wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning if you can't sleep. Hey, I'm gonna make 20 hats.
Yeah,
Take a nap and wake up again and make.
I don't do that shit, but
I mean, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I could. No, I've been really good ever since we moved out here. If anybody knows me, they know I fucking love my sleep. I'm not a morning person. Well, ever since we moved out here, I've like a mental
if
fucking.
you snap before 9, I'm like,
yeah, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong?
Like you got a doctor appointment or something?
Something serious is done waking him up.
No, fucking. Yeah, dude. That was my goal, was to like start getting up earlier and be more productive and shit when I moved here, because I don't know, I just got in a slump in the fucking old house with the name changes, getting out of the warehouse and moving to buying. Dude, we've been in a lot. Dude, it's been so fucking stressful. So fucking stressful. Because it's 100% like our sales are obviously down from when we was the previous company, but I feel like I'm 80% to blame. It's just because I've been so fucking busy. And then obviously we got, 11 teen kids, so all the sports, this, that, and other.
Especially with the summertime that was going on.
Yeah, so it's hard to consistently be live when, your custom orders are doing well and, the brand's doing, decent as well. So you're consistently doing orders. So it's hard to be like, pick apart a set schedule to go live, because TikTok loves to see you to go live. You go live more, your sales go crazy. And it wasn't nothing for us to go live and sell 40 hats in a night.
Right.
And I want to get back to there. It's just like, oh, dude, if I start going live in my free time, like that's the only free time I have.
Right.
But
start small, baby steps.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get on a more of a consistent schedule this week. I mean, because I got to do it.
If I want back to school now, so
yeah, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So when drop the kids off at school and come back home and go live during the day, see how that goes. I enjoy going live.
There's gonna be people watching.
Yeah, I enjoy going live because same concept. What you like with the boost, you get to talk to people, new people, and We've had Zach Bryan watching one of our fucking lives before.
That's
He was with his barber getting his hair cut, and his barber followed us during our live and was like, "Hey, Zach Bryan's here watching me. We're at Barstool waiting to go in." He just and a lot of people say a bunch of stupid shit, and you're like,
100%.
I don't believe you. Gab's always over there like moderating the comments and shit. She clicked on dude's page, and dude just posted a fucking video of him cutting Zach Bryan's hair. And like the dude goes on tour with Zach Bryan and cuts his hair, and he's watching our fucking live. And it's crazy shit, man.
Well, that's cool though. I mean, but that's the thing with TikTok. You never know who's watching.
You never fucking
know.
And then like even setting up booths, dude, you never know somebody can come in there and put in an order for fucking 500 hats for their fucking business. You know,
you never know.
Oh, which being a part of the broker or whatever, and you're out there in the field, you land those fucking custom sales, you know, it's profit for you too.
But it's growth for everybody. That's a part of it.
Exactly. But no, I'm super stoked to have you out there, dude. I think you're going to do great at it. I think it's going to go better than you expect. I think it's going to go better than I expect, to be honest. But never know until we get out there. It could be a bust, dude. Sell the ropes off the fucking hats.
No, I want the ropes. You keep the hats.
Yeah. No, they're gonna.
I just want the sticker that comes with the hat.
Yeah, well, you just open the sticker, man. No, but we're excited for it. So, I guess we're closed now. What event? So, it is the 16th. Booth will be ready early next week or so. So, you thinking we're gonna see you out in the field in like 2-3 weeks?
I'll say 3 weeks because I go on vacation to Maine first week of September.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say after that.
Yeah, but just playing after it, and that's the beauty of it. I mean, there's no obligations through us. You know, like I think one a month is the actual obligation.
Yeah, I mean, I think 1 a month is gonna be easy.
Yeah, exactly, and I think you'll enjoy it where you do more. But pretty much make your own fucking schedule, do what you want, but so as soon as we lock that date in,
because I must have started this new job on Monday and this and planning to go to Maine for a week. One of my friends is getting married.
Busy man
stuff, huh?
Busy man.
I feel like it lately. My turnaround is going in a million directions. Like,
yeah. So this episode will definitely be released before you do your first event. So, yeah, we'll post where you'll be at, and hopefully a lot of local people listen to this and give us your feedback and maybe comment some events y'all would like to see Justin go set up at.
I'm open and willing to go to any event.
Yeah, dude. I think it's gonna be good, man. I think it'd be cool.
All publicity is good.
Oh yeah, and I like the local. I like face-to-face fucking transactions, dude.
But you never know. It might be 3 months from now. Me and you might be going to a 3-day event on a weekend. You never know.
You never know. You might have a couple people running booths for you, man.
You never know.
But yeah, no. If any
guys are in this with something like this,
yeah,
it's just how hungry and how much you want it.
Exactly, and you said, I mean, because like the commission on it. So basically, if you break down the math real quick for the people that are interested, I think we did the math on this. If you sell at minimum 25 hats at an event, then that breaks even for the booth entry, inventory, this, that, and the other. And I might be completely wrong on that number, but I think it was only like 25 hats or so. And then you still take home $200 or $300 in your pocket after on your commission,
for a couple hours.
That's if you only sell like 25 hats. We did the Brownston Festival and we sold like 140 hats, I think it was.
Everyone loves hats.
They sell their stuff.
Hats are like shoes. Everyone has them. You wear them for 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dirty. Oh, I like this hat. I'm gonna buy this hat.
That's the thing, dude. You go through fucking Walmart, 90% of people are wearing a fucking hat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So
you go to every gas station.
Yeah, so I don't get upset like when people are like talking to me and they're like, "Oh man, sorry, I got this brand hat on." I'm like, "Fuck, that's a badass hat, dude. You can like more than one company."
That's what makes it all good. I mean, you got to support each other. You can't support just one person.
I got a Ford and a Dodge. You know what I'm saying? Well, I actually got a Dodge. I sold my truck. Looking for a Denali HT if anybody has one. But
Shameless plug.
yeah. Sorry, I had to plug that in real quick.
But wake up tomorrow, 50 offers.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, dude. Is there anything else you wanted to ask, go over, tell the folks or anything before we hop off here?
I'm just ready to get going.
Good deal.
Ready for them tests to come in.
I think we should bring you back on when you have a few under your belt, so you can let people know know how it is in the field and maybe the crazy shit you see out there, because you're gonna see some shit. Yeah, especially if you go on concerts.
You never know.
Rodeos.
What stays at the concert? What goes on the concert stays at the concert.
Hey, well, on that note, man, I appreciate you coming on and talking to us, and let's go drink some garage beer and throw some darts.
Do it.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.